Crying. No, don't stop it. I'm crying.
Your recording levels are just too high.
Oh, no, I think it's because I was loud. Oh, man, I was crying.
What the fuck happened?
Everybody.
My hair looks weird today.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the You versus You podcast. Today is a special day. Today is episode 1 of what, Lucas? You're going to say Thick Ass Thursdays, huh?
Of 10-minute talks.
Of 10-minute talks, guys.
No cussing, Bailey.
Oh, too late for that. Does that, dude? I honestly don't think that's a. All right, well, we got is that a cuss word?
Yes, bro. YouTube YouTube treats it like one. Sorry, we didn't do our tongue twisters before. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
YouTube's like, oh, you're trying to tweak us. All right, guys. I want to keep this short. This is something that I realized not too long ago, but still recently. I want to talk about success. You're probably thinking, what the heck do these guys have to teach me about success?
We're in a penthouse, so.
Yeah, what floor are we on?
400th or something like that.
Does it matter if you you can't even count that far, like how high you are? Doesn't matter, right?
I don't know. Like when we pressed the button to go up to the penthouse.
Yo, you brought me to the wrong house. Oh, I said I came to film 10-minute talks. What did you think I came to film, homie? Oh, no more drinking that, all right? No more, too much water for you.
Sorry, I was on the hub before this.
You're CNN or what? Did you see that on CNN?
What?
They pulled up the hub. Super important lesson that I'm about to say in 10 seconds, and your lives will never be the same. I promise. So I'm going to start it off with some backstory. If you go to any interview of anybody successful in general, and they ask them, what is behind all of your success? How are you successful? How did you do it? Usually the number one thing they ask is, what's your secret? And every single time the answer is the same. There is no secret. And it takes a certain mind to actually understand the real lesson behind them saying that there is no secret. The average person will listen to that and probably think that this person is maybe hiding something, or really thoughts coming from a scarcity mindset, that this person is hiding something, or they don't have enough themselves to be able to provide that value, or maybe they want to keep the information to themselves. Maybe they think that the people listening don't deserve that information. Maybe they want to charge for that information, but that's not it. That's not it. The truth is that there is no secret. There is no one way to do things. There is no one way to go about something. There is no one specific angle to become successful at any given thing. There is multiple ways to do it. And if you look at anybody you consider successful in any field, there is not one personality type. There is not one race. There is not one, it's no matter where you're coming from, no matter what you've done, there are always people who have been through the exact same situation. You think you're special because you come from a minority background and you have no money right now and your family's struggling. I guarantee you there are hundreds, thousands of people who have come from your background or worse, that had less than you and still did what you are complaining about and what you are coming up with excuses for that you can't accomplish on your own, because you are the one creating blockades in front of yourself that you can't do something. So the real secret is that you already have everything you need. And that's what most people don't realize. What you got to say, porn man?
Porn, man. Damn, that was some bars you just spit. Not gonna lie. I think the reason why people look for a secret, or they ask people like, "What's your secret? What'd you do? What'd you do to get ahead?" is because they're looking for some way to get out of whatever their situation is quick. They're looking for like a get rich quick scheme. They're looking for something that's not going to take a lot of time. They're looking for something that's not going to take a lot of effort. Sorry. But I believe that the reason these people are successful is because they they tried something out, they failed, and then they formulated a new plan. And then that plan probably failed, and they tried again and formulated a new plan. And eventually they just built this formula over time that they could follow in order to be successful. Because whenever I listen to entrepreneurs that I look up to in their podcast or whatever interview they're doing, they always talk about how, oh, well, I did this and it didn't work and I lost X amount of money. I lost X amount of money here, lost X amount of money there. And a lot of people, they're not comfortable with the fact that in order to be successful, you're probably going to lose money at some point or another. And to me, I see success, or the path to success, as a formula and a road that has been paved by others. But as you're following this road that's been paved by others, other obstacles are just going to get thrown at you randomly that are going to be unique to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you might be going down this path and you're following what these other people tell you to do, but someone in your family dies and you have to help pay medical bills, and now you can't invest X amount of money into your business. You have time taken away from your business, and now you have to look at it and see, am I really passionate about this? Do I want to keep doing it? And what is a new plan that I could formulate today and take action on tomorrow?
I think you said that beautifully. Again, I mean, I'm basically David Meltzer, but I'm gonna quote David Meltzer again. He says this.
Welcome back to the Bailey Meltzer podcast.
Yeah, he says this, and I mean this. I think this kind of sums up what we just said beautifully. He says, no matter what happens in your life, you can either make it your excuse, it can be your reason why to stop, and no one will judge you, or it can be your story. Anytime you feel like you've had enough, or it's time to stop, or it's not right for you, or you're not enough, number one, remember that you're not the only person that's been through that. It's possible. You have everything you need. That's the real secret. And right now, you have the choice to either have it be your excuse, or you can make it your story. Andy Frisell is the one that says that everybody has these problems and they feel like they're so special. Like, oh, I grew up in this kind of household. I have this many siblings. I have no money. I'm this ethnicity, and people look at me and they think this way. And those, I'm not saying those obstacles don't exist, because they do. However, it's already been proven too many times for you to continue to say that that's an excuse, when the truth is, you're the only one putting those limits on yourself.
Yeah.
Because there have been a countless number of people who have come from your background, who have been through worse than what you've been through, way worse, and that have still accomplished what you think is just so out of reach for you right now. And you can't even see it once you realize that you literally are capable of you at this moment are not capable because of your mindset. However, once you realize that you are physically everything that you need, then you can go out and start your journey like any hero's journey. When you start with nothing. You go, you work your way up. The knight, he crafts his sword, he crafts his shield, he crafts his armor. And then once you know that you are literally all you need, and you are that soldier, you are that knight in the internal, then you can go in the external world and get the knowledge, build the team, build the skills that you need in yourself in order to accomplish whatever you want to accomplish, whether it's to build a business, whether it's to become a professional athlete, an artist, to drop music, whatever. A porn star, because for some reason that's what Lucas was thinking about.
That's how I got into this penthouse, actually.
We
The
gonna
film
tell him.
industry.
All right, we got an announcement. We're dropping OnlyFans.
I'm not. But
Yeah,
I just
anything
wanted to
else to
touch
say?
on what you were saying earlier, because like you said, people have obstacles in their lives. They don't have roadblocks in their lives. They don't have an end of a pathway in their life. Everyone, whether you like it or not, is going to have certain obstacles in their life. And it's up to that individual person if they want to look at that obstacle as for what it is, which is an obstacle, or as a roadblock. So they could look at it as an obstacle and find a way to get around it, or they could just take the easy way out and give up and say, hey, that's not for me because of X, Y, or Z.
Yeah, 100%. So you guys, that was 10-minute talks. That's your lesson for the day. Go out today and think. Take some time to yourself and think, what limits are you putting on yourself physically, in your workouts, in your life, in your social life, when you talk to people, when you pass by strangers on the street? How different would your life be if you get out of your comfort zone and you say hi or you make that person's life better? Go out there. What's stopping you that you can change today?
Go out there
Done.
and be great.
Thanks for lifting.
Thanks for lifting.